Mom, I've always been fascinated by the story of Abraham and Isaac. Why would God ask Abraham to sacrifice his own son?
That's a great question, my dear. It's a story that can be difficult to understand, but it's also a powerful lesson about faith and obedience.
But why did God ask Abraham to do something so extreme?
Well, God wanted to test Abraham's faith and obedience. He had promised Abraham that he would become the father of many nations, and this test was meant to see if Abraham truly believed in God's promise.
And Abraham passed the test?
Yes, he did. Abraham was willing to sacrifice his own son because he believed that God would keep his promise, even if it meant giving up something precious to him.
That's amazing. I don't know if I could ever have that kind of faith.
It's not easy, but that's why we need to rely on God's grace to help us. And remember, God never asks us to do something without providing the strength and resources we need to do it.
I see. Thank you for explaining it to me, Mom.
Of course, my dear. It's important for us to seek understanding of God's ways so that we can grow in our faith and obedience.
Yes, and I am so grateful for the example of Abraham and his faithfulness. It inspires me to trust in God even when things seem impossible.
That's a wonderful sentiment, my dear. Let's give thanks to God for His faithfulness and provision in our lives.